Hello and welcome to the Jesus and Mary Speak channel. Today I'll be doing a short video on setting intentions of sacred space for automatic writing or any kind of unconscious channeling. I will be going over the understanding the importance of sacred space, the steps to set it up, how to create and evolve prayers, the invocation, why grounding is important, and my personal process of and how it has evolved. And so when we're understanding the importance of sacred space, the intention, this focuses on your attention and field so your channel is not fuzzy. So by setting the intention, you create a filter that keeps the highest intentions allowed, and your intention concentrates energy and amplifies the effect. So your discernment acts as a detection tool, so any distortions will stand out. The intention also speaks of responsibility of who you are and who you intend to connect with. Setting sacred space converts mundane space into protective containers where spiritual practice can occur safely. Seals and clear boundaries cut down psychic noise and infiltration. Sacred space permits the body and mind that it's clear to shift states. Your posture, incense, or items of resonance will help you drop into a practice with less effort. So, setting your sacred space allows your intention to amplify your energy and allows you to discern at the highest level. Your pure intentions and sacred space is coherence. You are the author of your channel, and the messages that come through are clearer, and the practice becomes effortless. As for precautions, purity does not equal perfection. So your intention is your compass. If any distortions come up, reaffirm it. Sacred space is non-negotiable. If you skip it, expect noise and bleed through and confusion. When you meditate, you start with either 10 minutes to 15 minutes. That will gradually go down to 7 minutes and 5 minutes. Binaural beats can help, and this allows for faster transitions. When you meditate, you are setting the ego aside and you are putting it in the back seat of the vehicle. So let's put this in perspective where you are in the driver's seat of the vehicle, which is the vessel, and you are also telling the ego to sit in the back seat or in the passenger seat, whatever works, and then let the ego know that you are going back for it. Okay, so you're not separating the ego here, you're setting it aside, and then you're integrating it back after your session. As for grounding, your feet should be flat on the floor, uncrossing your legs and your spine straight. As for your intention, either silently or verbally say, I channel only what is aligned with Source and the highest truth and love. With this, your thoughts and emotions and intention is frequency and thus equals sacred space. How to create and evolve prayers. First, you set your space, either by lighting a candle with breathwork or chanting, and this cues your nervous system. Number two is to name your focus. You speak your intention with clarity and gratitude. And number three, you change your state of mind and let your gaze soften and be willing to receive Do not force the connection. To evolve your prayers, you may speak it at first, but over time you will feel it before speaking. So the prayer evolves to a vibration felt in the chest or third eye, the center of the eyebrows, or in the throat chakra. In your prayers, instead of asking, you embody. So instead of saying, "Give me your grace," you speak and breathe, "I anchor peace and grace within me now." So with this, you are adapting your prayers according to the moon cycles or seasons or life phase. You can also invite others to hold space with you, and this amplifies the frequency. For starting your prayers, or for beginners, Source or God of all, thank you for guiding me today. Please help me see clearly. As for the evolved prayer, you say, "I embody clarity and gratitude. Source, alive in me now." So, do you notice the difference between asking to being? The prayer becomes a state of being, not reaching. Your breath and actions and choices are the prayer. Your words are just part of the habit. So, why do you do this? You first shift from separation to union. So early prayers sound like you are distant from God, but evolved prayers recognizes that Source or God is already within you. The second, you shift from dependency to sovereignty. So early prayers sound like you lack power and dependent. Evolving prayers states your role in shaping reality with intent and gratitude embodiment. This expands your nervous system's capacity, where prayers may start by comforting and releasing. Evolving your prayers trains your nervous system to feel the frequency of devotion in the body, rewiring your state. The fourth one is you shape repetition to resonance. So the same repeated prayers without growth can feel draining. When you evolve your prayers, it feels alive and resonant in your biofield. And the last one is embodying the prayer itself. When you start, prayers are just words you speak. The more you evolve, the prayer becomes your place of presence. Your breath and actions and choices emit devotion and peace without the need to speak it. So prayers are just communication, but without adapting, you are always asking, reaching, and waiting. While that can help at the start, it can also trap you in a loop of separation, as if the divine is out there and you are down here. Notice the difference? Keeping your prayers alive recognizes that Source is within. The invocation. So after you create your space, you initiate the invocation. So you set a clear intention. I open this space for guidance and protection, aligned with Source and my highest good. You either call them by name, whether spirit guides, archangels, loved ones, ascended masters, Source, or God. You sit in stillness and you sense. You may feel tingling or a shift in mood. Guidance can arrive in subtle inner knowings, coincidences, hunches, and feeling. If you don't know them by name, you can call them either inner wisdom, inner guidance, inner voice, and eventually they will announce themselves when you are ready. So, why do you ground? Let's first think of a ship anchoring to an ocean floor, for an example. So, to avoid drifting off from the path of travel, the same concept applies here. So, number one, nervous system regulation. When you ground, you are telling your nervous system it's safe and it shifts you out of a flight or flight mode. Your prayers are received easily without scattered energy. Number two, this holds your energy in the body. If you do not ground, your energy tends to move between the upper chakras and lower, and this leaves you unbalanced and fatigued. Grounding anchors the energy down through the chakras and stabilizes the energy. So your energy is flowing between the chakras in a straight line, is not scattered out through your body. Number 3, prayer turns thoughts into actions. So without grounding, your words are just spoken words. When you ground, prayers become embodied choices on how you act, speak, and present yourself. Number 4, this provides protection and discernment. So you create energetic boundaries and know what is you and what is not you. This holds your space in coherence, and without this, you are more likely to be gullible by confusion and distortion. Number 5, this completes your field. So think of grounding as sealing the connection in an electrical system. This completes the circuit and prevents overload of dispersing excess charge. Grounding yourself integrates energy and releases what no longer serves in your auric field. As for my personal preference, both automatic writing and trance are the same, but with slightly different steps. First, I will ground with deep breath work, with slow exhales. I will then wait until my gaze softens, and that's when I start the intention prayer. I will say, I only channel guidance and protection that is aligned with Source of the highest truth and love, and for my highest good. I will sometimes change the intention prayer so that any nefarious energies that come through will be confused. As for my invocation prayers, both automatic writing and trance are different. I will call out Source first, and Yeshua, Mary, Magdalene, and Mother Mary, and then my guides. Then I usually have questions ready, and if not, I will ask, what do I need to know today? With automatic writing, it is much faster, and with speaking, it's a much more steady pace, and my tone is different than my mundane voice. So most of the time, I do not remember what I said or what I wrote. I can remember certain parts, but I cannot remember the session. Sometimes I will remember what is written, like just the gist of it, but I will not remember what was written down in detail. And for that, I thank you for watching. If you like this video, if this resonates, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.